guys, welcome back to another review video. Today we're going to look at our product from Speedo. I must say, Speedo are paving the way in terms of marketing campaign. The way they have their athletes on board, making Instagram reels and really having lots of flair and excitement to their launches. And honestly, the videos and skits must be getting millions of views over and over. And while we're not talking their latest endeavor, the Show Your Color, Team Select, their Pure Intent and Pure Valor suits, we're talking about the one that come before, and that was the Level Up campaign for their new Speedo Fastskin Hyper Elite goggles, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Another goggle review, but one that I think is important to talk about. Now, a little bit of shameless self-promotion before we go any further. I have teamed up with Jake, Taylor, Vaughan, and a couple of others to bring a new swimming site. It's called Swim Future. It's really cool, really slick looking. And that's props to Vaughan. He's done all the graphics and the web design. And I'll be doing written reviews on there. And my latest article is about how good Speedo are at marketing. We dive into the different colorways and how they've succeeded in launching new variations of their latest tech suit. But that isn't today's video. Today's video is the goggles, and let's dive into that. Of great goggles, and I can't believe it's been 10 years since the Fastskin 3 system launched with the ridiculous and unpopular flop of a goggle, the Super Elite goggles. But what wasn't a flop was the model down, the Fastskin 3 Elite goggles, which up until this year was their biggest selling goggles, even surpassing the classic Speed Socket. You walk around on deck and honestly the three goggles you see almost everywhere I've gone are Speedo Speed Socket, Speedo Fastskin 3 Elite, and Arena Cobra Ultra. Speedo did release a new goggle, the Pure Focus goggle, that will come with their latest suits in 2019, but it didn't ever surpass the success of the Fastskin 3 Elite. And I think that's why Speedo went back to that design and upgraded it, made it better, refined it. And that is why this is, well, the Hyper Elite. And honestly, I love the naming scheme, Hyper Elite. You know they're going to be good. The Speedo actually have a little rating on the box. These have 85 comfort, 95 fit, and 90 hydrodynamics. And that would be slightly different to what the Pure Focus have. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure these are completely replacing the Fastskin 3 Elite in the range. At least they make sense to, because they do everything that that goggle did well, but, well, slightly better. And they combine a lot of the features that they brought in with the Pure Focus goggle and took away some of the less desirable things. Just right off the bat, this really cool nose piece on the Pure Focus goggles literally falls off every time. Like, it slides in, it's a cool design, and it just locks in a little bit more rigidly when it comes to these goggles. In the Pure Focus, every time I put them down, the nose piece literally falls out. Small refinements. The biggest difference between these and the Pure Focus would be the lack of a stabilizing bar. Yeah, I've not cried about it, to be honest. These fit really nicely. The goggles have an RRP of £50 or £40 for the non-mirrored version, although I've seen the mirrored ones going for about £41, £42 in the UK, which is by all means a very expensive goggle, especially when I'm off the back of reviewing different styles of Swedish goggle, which, you know, can even be under £10 if they're not mirrored. I think a factor why there's a £10 difference between the mirror and non-mirrored version is these have a new rose gold tint, which really is good for getting rid of like the solar glare if you're fortunate enough to be racing outside. I'm back in the UK now. I pray I get to go to an outdoor competition sometime soon, but I'm not holding my breath on it. The gasket on these is almost like a liquid silicone, and it's done by a dual mold method that actually allows them to get some funky colours. And I mean, I think there's 7 different colourways out at the moment of these goggles, and I mean, just look. These are like a teal with a pink purple lens and a red strap and a grey gasket. Oh, it's all going on. I really like the white mirrored version and also just the straight up black standard version. They're pretty damn cool. In terms of comfort, these goggles, I mean, Speedo make comfy goggles. They're surprisingly roomy for a goggle that's this slick and hydrodynamic. And they wrap and contort to your face really nicely. They have a little ridge underneath the goggle, which makes them, well, nice and easy to get on and off, should you be training in these. And they have their IQ Fit strap system, which, I'll be honest, I have no idea how to use it. Since they introduced this with the Fastskin 3 Elites, I still haven't worked out what on earth is going on with these? I mean, they fit, they don't fall off, they're tight enough, but I don't like the system. You know, tightening your goggles should be simple. This thing ain't. I don't get it. But they're comfy, so I've just left them. I'm pretty sure that's just how they come out the box, and I've just rode with it. Now, obviously a big factor with these goggles and why you're paying this much is because, well, they're a fast goggle, they're hydrodynamic, they're rated 90 out of 100 from Speedo's ratings, and I don't know, how much speed can a goggle give you, but I mean, they do tick all the boxes, and they actually have this, I remember the first time I wore the FS3 Elite goggles, it almost feels like you're in hyper speed when you dive in, and these have that effect. They make you feel fast, and if you feel fast, you are fast, right? But hey, like, these goggles will never leak. I mean, I put them on for the first time, dived in perfect. They're slick, they make sense to me to be hydrodynamic, but I don't know if they're actually technically faster than the speed socket or the FS3 Elite. Maybe there's drag reductions by small percentages, but at the end of the day, they are a goggle, but they're a comfy one, they're a cool looking one, and you won't be making a bad purchase with these goggles. That being said, on the flip side, I do worry about this ever increasing price of goggles. I mean, £50 retail for a pair of goggles. That's pretty out. As always, I hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know if you've tried out the Hyper Elite goggles. I've certainly enjoyed wearing them, so let me know your experiences in the comments. If you liked the video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.